Look around you. Your neighbor just bought a brand new Tesla. Your coworker is showing off a new titanium smartphone. Your friends from high school are posting photos from a five-star resort in Bali. Everyone looks like they're swimming in money, and it makes you feel like you're falling behind. But I'm going to let you in on a massive, dirty secret. A lot of them are completely broke. In fact, the harder someone tries to look rich, the closer they usually are to total financial collapse. Welcome back. I'm Dollar Dave. Today, we're taking a trip to the Carnival. I'm going to show you the rigged games you're being forced to play and why the middle class is trapped carrying around giant, expensive toys they can't actually afford. Imagine the modern economy as a giant, flashing carnival. When you get your paycheck, you're basically walking through the front gates with a pocket full of tickets. The whole point of the carnival is to separate you from your tickets as fast as possible, and they do it by selling you an illusion. You walk past the buy now, pay later ring toss, you see the 84-month auto loan Ferris wheel. The carnival barkers are telling you that if you just play their game, you'll win the ultimate prize, the giant plushie. In the real world, the giant plushie is the luxury car, the designer clothes, or the massive house with the huge mortgage. You trade all your future tickets, you take on debt, and boom, you win the plushie. You walk around the carnival hugging this massive stuffed bear. Everyone looks at you. You feel successful. You look rich. But here's the problem. That giant plushie is heavy, and because your hands are full holding it, you can't actually ride any of the rides that build real wealth. Let us walk over to the first game at the carnival. It is the credit card ring toss. The rules seem incredibly easy. The banker behind the counter smiles and tells you that you do not need any tickets today. Just take the rings, win the prize, and pay him back later. It sounds like a great deal, right? You get a new wardrobe, a fancy dinner, and a shiny watch today. But here's the catch. The game is mathematically rigged against you. The pegs are too wide. If you only make the minimum payments, the banker is secretly charging you 25% interest every single year. You are handing over your future tickets for something you already ate or wore months ago. Next, we have the auto loan wheel of fortune. Everyone wants the premium European car to show off to their neighbors, so you sign an 84-month loan. The dealer smiles and says your monthly payment is perfectly affordable. But cars are not investments. They are depreciating rocks. The moment you drive that shiny car off the lot, it loses 20% of its value. By year 4, you owe more money on the car than the car is actually worth. You are completely trapped. You are working 40 hours a week just to pay for the privilege of driving to work. The carnival games are specifically designed to make you feel like a winner while quietly emptying your pockets. The people who look the richest at this carnival are usually the ones with the least amount of tickets left.
So, if the games are rigged and the giant plushies are just traps, who is actually winning at this carnival? The answer is simple. The people who own the rides. The wealthy do not come to the carnival to play games. They do not want the heavy plush bear. They want the ticket booth. This is the biggest mental shift you will ever make in your financial life. Instead of trading your tickets for expensive toys that lose value, you start using your tickets to buy pieces of the carnival itself. In the real world, this means buying assets. When you buy a share of an index fund, like the S&P 500, you are literally buying a tiny piece of the 500 biggest rides at the carnival. Every time someone buys a new smartphone on credit or finances a car they cannot afford, The companies that own those systems make a profit. And because you own a piece of the company, a fraction of those tickets goes straight into your pocket. You stop being the consumer and you start being the owner. You build a machine that works for you even while you sleep. The people riding the roller coaster are screaming and having fun today, but the person who owns the roller coaster is building wealth for generations.
It is time to leave the carnival games behind. Stop trading your hard-earned tickets for giant plushies that just weigh you down. Here is your escape plan. Step 1. Stop playing the credit card ring toss. Pay off your bad consumer debt so the banker stops stealing your future tickets. Step 2. Stop trying to look rich. A reliable, affordable used car is better than an 84-month trap that keeps you broke. Step 3. Start buying the rides. Open an investment account and consistently buy index funds. Build your mechanical golden goose so it can print tickets for you while you sleep. Remember, looking rich is easy, but actually being rich takes discipline. If you want to learn exactly how to build that mechanical goose we just talked about and calculate your exact freedom number, click the video on the screen right now. I am Dollar Dave. Keep building, keep saving, and I'll see you in the next one.